So hey guys, hi, welcome to my channel. I know you guys missed me a lot. Yes, so I was just waiting and I was just calming myself. Also, I had a wonderful Vietnam trip. Oh my god, the landscapes and all of that, so damn beautiful. So I am on my table before I go for a party. Yes, I thought how can I forget my twin flame clan? Yes, so I'm giving you guys the video. Yes, I know you guys are waiting for a lot of time, but I really like to give a video when I have real information about this journey. Yes, so that is when you will see me make a video. Yes, when I make a video, I put my heart, soul, and my everything into it. So I ensure that that video has something to give there for the Twin Flame clan, because this is vigorously watched. And I don't know why I'm chosen for this soul mission, to speak to the Twin Flames, to convey the energy. Yeah. So I want to do that with my 500%. Yes. So let's get started. I'm going to use only two decks today. So we are using the favorite star seed, one of the topmost favorites, which I hadn't been using from a long time. Yes. And the modern witch tarot. Yes. So after I came back, I was just resting and I had a lot of clients. So yes, so after I was back, I took a breather, to calm myself, to set myself and actually take a break. I really focused on my work, and after I came back, I really had a lot of fun, and the landscape was really beautiful. So I took this time out to actually revive myself, and many people were texting me, they want a video and all of that. But for me, this is my being. This channel is my baby. Yeah, my Instagram account is my baby. So my Instagram account, you will see me not active on any other platform. Yes. The only two platforms that I'm active is right now this channel, and the only other platform is my Instagram account. I have put a lot of my fashion, I've explored the huge fashion sense that I always had since a child, I think, on that channel, on that account. And it means a lot to me. I want to, that is a fashion book that I have created. And so many people, so many brands take inspiration from that. So many people, started wearing a lot of rings after seeing me. And I think that is an expression for me. It is nothing but an expression of myself. This channel is an expression to me to talk about twin flames and what all I've been through, what all is happening. But I also always took a time. I never share anything that's false or that doesn't happen. I think one of my channel is one of the most watched content channel for twin flames, and I'm really happy that somewhere where I was in a lot of pain in my life, I've tried to convey a lot of content. Yes. So yeah, so let's get started. Yeah, so let's see what do we have. Yes, so I have a very strong energy which I'm going to convey, and we're also going to hit the 11 by 11 portal which is upcoming. Yes, so yeah, so we also have the 11 by 11 portal which is upcoming. Yes, and I'm going to make huge content. Yes, I'm going to try to convey a lot of content to you guys. Yes, so yeah, so we have the star seed. So let's get started. I'm going to tell you guys, yeah, what is the energy. Yes, and I'm super comfortable when I'm on my table because I've really space to spread my cards. Yes, so yeah, let's see what's going on. Yes, so spirits, give me a message. Yeah, so this is one of the favorite. Yes, okay. So we have the star bathing, light body, crystal grid, transmission, activation. So this is a card. So we are beginning with a card, star bathing. First of all, I really love bathing. Anyway, jokes apart. So, I'm getting a strong sign of there is a water sign. A strong water sign. Your person can have water placements in your chart. You may have your moon and water, like water signs, in its own nakshatra, Rohini, like myself, or in Hasta Nakshatram, which comes in Virgo, and also your Shravana Nakshatram. All these nakshatrams talks about, your moon presence. So yeah, so what I'm getting here is, the only two words, there are four words, I know that, yeah, but I'm going to explain to you what each word represents to me, because I today feel like really conveying the energy in terms of terminologies. Yes, so light body, so this is actually my energy today. Yes, so the one thing I think it's very important that I tell this in the beginning of the video, because not everybody have the patience to watch a long video and all of that. You need to be so strong, and I've understood that this is the last step. This is where you're nearing. Yeah. See, I've spoken about the Kala Bhairava and the Kalika, like that being the last zone of you wherein you no longer take shit. You see, every twin flame journey, every twin flame couple which has come in union has that energy. Yeah. Yeah. Every twin flame couple which has come in union has that energy of the Kala Bhairava and the Kalika. Yes, is wherein you no longer tolerate shit. You don't have any unwanted attachments. You stand by justice. You stand by truth. Yes, like that. I have understood one thing, and I think that light body and a crystal grid, all this talk to me, shout to me. This is, you need to be so strong. You need to be so strong. Your love need to be so strong that you are ready to let go. Yeah, you're ready to let go your love. You need to be so strong. I think that when you let go, yeah, and I think that I have reached this stage because I do not know what else to do. I have done everything. I've done everything. Yeah, you can ask a woman to lick your balls, but you don't have the balls to come. Yeah, so I don't know what else to do. And I think that letting go, the letting go, is what is, actually, talks about a miracle. And I think that every twin flame couple, especially you divine feminine, and major divine feminines watch my channel. Why I want to talk about this is a divine feminine has to reach a phase of letting go. Like, just, okay, fine, let him be where he is. I pray for him well. So that letting go comes, and I also know this because of my school best friend Sweta's love story. That actually when she let go is when actually everything happened. Yeah. So letting go is this is a natural process, and I want you to also acknowledge that this didn't come to me in one day. It came to me now in 2023 of letting go. You slowly let go. And if you ask me from when exactly I've started letting go, I think from 2 years. And I think it happened little by little. It's like, if it's meant to be, it's meant to be. And a divine feminine, this is only for you. If a divine masculine says letting go, then gone. For the divine feminine is gone. That for the divine masculine, it's all about Knight of Wands, like chasing chariot. Yeah, that kind of energy. That is for divine masculine. My content here that I'm making is for the divine feminine. A divine feminine has to let go. And also remember that even Parvati has reached this phase of letting go. You have to let go, and it will come. Yeah. Wherein you're tired. And anybody asked me about my twin flame journey, the first adjective that I give is I'm tired. I'm tired, I don't know. Yes. And somebody who's so knowledgeable, who knows this journey so much, and who has been through this practically with every scenario. I think my story is not less than a movie. It has every angle of a villain. Yeah. So, and yeah, yes. And trust me, when this happens, when you let go, you feel so light. So that is where the light body comes in. That is why I really love this deck, because it resonates. So yeah, that is why I love this deck, because this resonates to what I want to speak. Exactly, it conveys the energy. Yes, for some of you, you may be pink aura, because that is what the first thought came to me. And we have crystal grid. So I think it all talks about, for me, the crystal grid is nothing but a kaleidoscope. I hope I'm pronouncing that right. Yeah, kaleidoscope. Yeah. So it gives a clearer vision, and I think I have reached that phase, yeah, of letting go. And JLo gave in an interview that she finds it a miracle that it even happened after 20 years. I think that has to come itself. That is the last phase wherein you least expect it. When divine feminine, especially you divine feminine, you let go. I have understood this, yeah, after so many years. It didn't come easy to me, yes, because I've always struggled with trying to prove my love. Yeah. So it didn't come easy to me. So I will say that letting go is the part. That is the lesson that I have done. I have learned. Yeah. So we have the next card, transmission and activation. I'm going to come to that. Lifting the veil. Oh my God. Just look at this beautiful card. Yeah. lifting the veil, questioning everything, anything unaligned must go. Just look at how beautiful. I just love this deck. The person who developed this, Rebecca Campbell. Oh my god. Bomb. Yeah, I'm sending all the angels aura to you. Reserve a clap. I just love this deck. Yeah. So lifting the veil is all about, like, when there is that moment. Yeah. When you say lifting the veil, it all talks about when, there is a bride that's wearing this white gown. Yeah. So to me, as I said, that you, when you reach the phase of this letting go, divine feminine, you are like the only priority. Let me tell you, and it's very important, I put it out there. The only priority that you understand or you find out when you start letting go is you understand that it is so important that bad behavior is bad behavior. No matter he is your twin flame, your soulmate, a karmic, anything. I think that we get carried away so much in this twin flame term or in a soulmate term that we are forgetting that this is bad behavior. Yeah, this is bad behavior. You cannot treat a woman this way. And hands down, period. Yes. And I think that you need to stand by this. You need to, like, see that bad behavior is bad behavior. And I tell this very strongly on my channel because it will go to somebody, it is meant for. Bad behavior is bad behavior, not treating somebody royally. I am in this phase when you start letting go, you understand that all I want is to be treated right. Yes, that is all matters to me. No longer these terminologies, nothing matters. Everything that matters is how you treat me, how you take care of me, what are you doing for me. It's a basic thing. Yes, and what are you doing for me is a very important question, because I'll tell you why it's such an important question. Because I always believe that love is nothing but a partnership. A marriage is nothing but a partnership. And, even if you see friendship for that point, it's a partnership. It's like 50 you put, 50, I'll put. Sometimes it may be here and there. Sometimes, in my case, I think that in my twin flame journey, I have put 90, wherein this man has put 10. Now he has to entire life balance that, because I have done too much, like too much. If somebody will watch my channel, will actually feel the pain that I have gone through. And I think I've done too much, too way beyond. Yeah. Somewhere I think even my soul mission played a role, because I had to come here, make these videos. I think that is why. So it is too much to balance. You have a lot to give. Yeah. Even on the consciousness, conscience level. Yeah. You have to answer yourself first. Like, there is a lot to give. Yeah. So that is why I took a time to make this video, because this is a very, very, very important video. Somebody who's coming in twin flame union will watch this video. Yes. So I want you to stand by the thing that it's bad behavior is bad behavior. Ultimately, hands down. You need somebody who will treat you like a royal princess, royal queen. Because Veil all talks about something like very royal. Yeah. And I have understood that all that now I want is, I no longer care about terminologies, nothing. All that I want is somebody that will make me happy, somebody that will put a smile on my face, that everybody like. Yeah. So I want somebody that will put a smile on my face. That is my man. Yes. Who will keep me happy, and who will ensure, and who can see that, yeah, this man is keeping, this girl happy. Yeah, that is all that matters. Yes, you reach this phase. Yeah, in the last, I think ultimately you're just a girl. You're just a woman that has the dreams of all this. You have the dreams of marrying, the most perfect man who's there for you. No longer all these terminologies matter. Yes. So I think that is the clarity that God wants to give you. Yeah, that ultimately you have divine feminine, especially. It's this letting go. I'm only talking about a divine feminine. Yes, you have to let go. Yes. So yeah, so in only 2 cards we have so much knowledge. Yes. So that is why I love this, the deck. Yes. So anything unaligned must go, and I think that I have done that. Yes. I have not seen that in my twin, that anything that is, he actually roams with toxic people. Yeah. The comedy thing is that. Yeah. So anything that I feel like is unaligned, not in, alignment with me, all that I do is, bye-bye. I think that I have actually learned from these Capricorns. Yeah, I've actually learned that from, one of my closest friend, Alec. Yes. So, yeah. So, bye bye. Yes. And the next card we have is Big Picture Thinking. Yeah, Palladius Energy, Visionary, Inspired Ideas. So a lot to do with big picture. I'm seeing here a divine feminine that is really, really risen to her power. Yes. And I think that we also have to remember that this journey is also about finding your true self. You're finding your own power. Yes. Like, what are you, divine feminine? Where, God wants you to find your zing. God wants you to find your power. Yes. And I think that is a plus point of this journey. And I have, understood that, okay, fine. Even if I fail, let me tell you, this is where I've reached. Even if I fail Twin Flame Journey, nobody has the guts to tell me that I have failed my Twin Flame Journey. Even if I am not with this man. Yes. And even if, there is no union and everything. Yes. I have no, like, what do you say? I'm not guilty. I frankly feel nothing. In fact, it is a contentment in my own heart that I have done everything in my own power. At least I can tell my kids in future that, your mother has done this. Yes. Yeah. So it's all about that contentment. Yeah. So I no longer care, no longer, winning for this people. Nothing matters to me. There is this song called Nothing Else Matters. Oh my God, that person needs an ovation. Yeah. I really love, that's one of my favorite songs. Yes. All paths lead home, inner authority, intuition, turn your gaze within. Yes. Yeah. So it's all about looking in yourself. And I think that I've really, embraced my true power. Like, I've achieved so many wonderful things in my career. And I think I'm super, super, super proud and blessed. And I think that is what I've understood. And if God doesn't give me my twin flame, I'm just okay. Yeah. Because I've done it everything to, ensure that it happens. And I think that I found myself. I found my own true power. Yeah, I found that what is my zing, what is my, where am I? I'm a Cleopatra. I'm huge. I have understood my power, and I think all this journey was part of that. So all paths lead home is that. Yes, wherein you find your true self and worth. Yes, I've at least stood, even if I feel it wonderful because, there are many people, many divine feminines who watch my channel who, more than taking inspiration from JLo, Anushka, and, even Radhi for that example, look up to me because, they are like, those are the three couples that I'm talking about have a union. Yes, then there will be looked upon. And I feel truly blessed that I am somebody that has looked upon even before I've done my union. And I think that I had to find out this because that is where I think my, I've always understood that my journey was delayed for a reason. And because God felt that only I can do it. Yeah, because somebody has to come here and talk about this. Yeah, everybody know about Twin Flame and all of these events that I go, astrological events. Everybody are curious about the terminology of twin flames and what is it and all of that. And I think somewhere I've made, impact. Yes, even if somebody else will continue down the future. And I wish it's my own children, but I don't want my children to go through so much pain. I just want them to settle down with their twin, with their, not their twin, it can be, but I want them to settle down with their, king or queen soulmates. Yes, so I'll be super, super, super happy. Please let your mother only suffer. Yeah, let it be me who suffered this. Yeah, loosen your grip, coping mechanisms, density, addiction, let God in. Yes, exactly. And I think that your love should be so strong that you should let it go. Yeah, I think letting go, like free fall, divine feminine, just let it go. I think you have done too much. If you feel like you have done too much, I think surrender is the beautiful, and surrender is where God is. And I've understood this. I think I always, actually I was always in this energy, but the only reason, so I think that God just chose me because He knew that I can do it, because I don't have anything to complain about, because I have worked, and I always believe that everything I have got in my life is because I deserved it and because I worked too hard for it. Yes, when everybody were, having fun and all of that, I day and night worked hard. So I think your love needs to be so strong that you need to let go of your twin. Divine feminine, especially you, because Parvati reaches this phase. If this man will let go, he's the biggest fool. A divine masculine cannot say this. Yeah, he has to fight for it. Yes. And the next card that we have is the Cosmic Heart, Devotion, Potency, Make Your Life a Moving Prayer. I'm feeling a stop on the star astro codes, star seed oracle on this. Yeah. So Cosmic Heart, yes, as I said that the beauty of this journey is you find your true worth, and I think God wants you to understand that. And I think that this surrender is when actually God steps in, and I've seen that with many stories. It's surrender. You have to just let go like this. I think Fool card is why very important in tarot deck, wherein you reach the Fool energy, like you're okay to let go. This is how I feel, like complete surrender, and the surrender is, I think, from me 100%. I'll tell you why I started my journey with this phase. Why the thing happened is, this man always troubled me, wanting me to prove that I love him. Yes, and I think that is where everything started, and I think that is why I started this channel and everything. For me, it no longer matters now. I don't want to prove anything to anybody. Yes, I have my own reasons, and I think that you become a example, and I'm super proud. Yeah, why I tell my journey is because that is all I have. I think I'm chosen for that. Yes. I just picked one more card. So we have Earth. Oh my god, Earth. Learning how to be. What happened to me? Learning how to be human in the world, but not of it. Yes. So this is, I think, exactly this is what I feel. Completely like in a cocoon of enlightenment. Finding my choosing. Yes. I think your divine masculine needs to see this of you letting go. Yeah, I just saw 222 on the recording. So I think your divine masculine needs to see this zone of you letting go of him. Yeah, I think that has to happen, wherein you complete surrender. I think where surrender is, I think that is where God is. Yeah, surrender and God are best friends. Yeah. Okay, so now we are going to go into the modern witch tarot. This is one of my favorites because a lot of readings coming true with this deck. Yes, let's see. Touch wood, that happens to many of my readings until it's Twin Flame Journey. Remember that Twin Flame Journey has God. It's not the psychic. Yeah. Okay. So let's see what's going on. Oh yeah. So we're beginning with the star. So this is all about that I had to share about my journey. But now we're going to tap into what's happening with your person, what's going on in Twin Flame Journey, and what is the future. Okay. So firstly, we have the star card. Yeah, which talks about a lot of manifestation. So this is also Pitru Paksh. And it's also the very high time wherein you have a lot of festivals. You have Ganesh Chaturthi that has gone. Now you have Dashara. Then you have Diwali coming up. You have 11/11 portal. So this is a very special November or a Diwali, is because the 11/11 portal is very special. Is because this is followed by the next day. It's followed next day after Diwali. So it is very, very, very special, and I feel really blessed to be a November born. Yeah. So yeah. So for many of you, a lot of your manifestations there was many years ago. For some of you, I'm hearing 7 years ago. For some of you, I'm hearing 4 years ago. For some of you, I'm hearing 2 years ago. Something that you had been a lot manifesting, yeah, it's going to come true. For me, to be, to be really, honest, I am actually manifesting an iMac for myself, because that was in my wish list for very long. Yeah, I am, because it will really help me in my editing and all of that. So I'm manifesting an iMac. So why I share is, it can be simple as this. It need not be complicated, like I want a 10 crore house and all of that. Yes, please, yeah. But it can be such a simple thing. Let me tell you, iMac is also 3 lakhs. Yeah. Anyways, yeah. Okay. So I think it is all about manifestation, and I think this is God asking you to manifest the right way. Like, what do you want? And it manifests also what you want to let go. Yeah. So yeah, so star card all talks about, like, working on your manifestations. Ensure that what you're manifesting is actually, happening. Yeah. I think it all talks about, everybody asks me the funda or the formula of manifesting. I think that I already imagine like it's done. Like that is what, is the funda that I would say for manifesting. King of Swords, a lot of to do with communication. Yeah. And I see somebody here also, doing some degree or something. You may have a younger sister who's doing mass communications. And King of Swords also talks about psychology. Yeah. because it has a lot to do with your mind, yeah, and your verbal skills. So very strong younger sister, yeah, of your divine feminine. For some of you who do not have younger sister, it can be your cousin as well, yeah. And we have the magician. Oh my god. See, one thing that is very strong to me is in this deck, it's all women. So divine feminine, I think it's all about you, your power, your rise up, where do you see yourself, yeah. And in all of these cards, if you see, there is woman. And magician all talks about, manifesting your opportunities, seeing your growth. And I think that, till you don't reach here, God is going to test you. God is going to, repeatedly, you know, what do you say, test you till you don't, reach yourself in this stage. See yourself in this power, yeah, of this high rise up, that power within you. I think till then, God is going to keep on testing. And I think this came to me, I think actually, in the start of the journey, I was here. But, I had so much to prove. So I think that is where, a little bit it got disturbed. And I think now I've bounced back. Yeah. And yeah, see, you're an empress. As I said, it's all about where do you see yourself? What do you see yourself doing, with your life? What do you see yourself doing with your life? Where do you see your... So I think that, all of these cards also picture how your divine masculine sees you. Like, a royal empress, somebody that has achieved a lot. And I think that your person also tells this to his female friends, that you have achieved a lot. That is also the energy that I'm getting. Yeah. And I think after a lot of backstabbing, I think your person really acknowledges that you have been through a lot. Because Tower to me is someone that has been through a lot. And I'm also seeing that someone's, mother also has been through a lot of health issues. Yeah. And I'm also seeing that for some of you, you got, your family business also went through a lot of loss. I'm also getting that. Yeah. So 6 of Wands. So if for some of you that is, planning to sell any property or something like that, I think it's going to happen soon. And, something that has a lot of joint, something that has a lot of joint venture, I see it finally coming, it's sailing up. Yeah. Sailing up as in there's going to be a lot of sales. Yeah. And one more energy that I'm really getting is somebody is really going to travel to any cold place. Yeah, because I get, 8 of Swords and, the Moon. The first thing that came to me is a cold place. Like, you can go to, Darjeeling, Shimla or Kashmir or, Canada, some cold place. There is something to do with the cold place because, I'm really picturing snow. So where there is snowfall, it can even be Switzerland or, Norway, I don't know. Yeah. Something to do with a lot of cold. Yeah. So I think your person is traveling there or you are about to travel there. Divine feminine, yes. And we have a Page of Cups. I think your divine masculine sister is also really stalking your profile. That's what, with Page of Cups, I felt like it's divine masculine sister. It can be elder or younger. But there is a lot of stalking that's happening because this is followed by the Moon. And for some of you, your divine masculine's mother is also checking you out. She must be seeing your pictures and really admiration of your personality, because Page of Cups also talks about personality. Like, someone that has a really bubbly side. Yes. Yeah. So the Death card talks about a Scorpion energy. So something very significant is going to happen. See, a lot about communication I'm getting here because King of Swords is there. There is Magician, which all talks about communication. We have 6 of Wands. Yeah, we also have the Star card, which all talks about communication. So something to do with communication. Yeah, sister, mother. I'm very strongly seeing today the divine masculine's sister and his mother. Yeah, and some of you may be Scorpio. Yeah. Yeah, so let's check what's else. 9 of Wands. A little bit of huge protective zone. I think, what? There is a very strange and a very beautiful energy. I think that your divine masculine sister is praying for you. Like she's praying that, oh my God. She's praying that, her brother finally does something about this. Because to me, 9 of Wands here I see as prayer. Someone that's really asking God and the Almighty, because to me, Ace of Swords here I suddenly felt a prayer to God. She's really praying for you guys. Oh my God, that's so sweet. Yeah, yeah, because she is seeing her brother very sad. Yeah, so and she's not able to take this. And I also think this sister also thinks how stupid is her brother, that is not doing anything about so much love that he has for you, divine feminine. I think the love is very very evident, because king of sword also talks about truth, so that it's all out there. I think your divine masculine loves you is very very evident to a lot of people. Yes. Yeah, the world. Yes, for some of you, your sister is planning to go, the sister is planning to go abroad, or they live in abroad, they live in US, they live in I'm also getting London. I'm getting a lot of London. That is where I was in my entire past life. So that is what I'm getting. I think I'm feeling to stop, because I think I've conveyed a very bang on energy. So yeah, guys, my lovelies, I'll see you guys in the next video. Yeah, until then, stay tuned. Yeah, I'll see you guys in the next video. Until then, this is Deepa bidding a bye. Mwah. Bye, guys.